everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today is day 11 of Christmas in July with Gail. Today we are going to be making, and which I am so excited you guys about this project. I actually saw this at Hobby Lobby. They were selling this ornament, and I thought, you know what, I am not paying $8.99 for an ornament. I'm going to make this ornament. So what you're going to need for this project are ornaments. These ones are flat. Notice how they flat? I bought these at Hobby Lobby. I usually would wait until they go on sale, but of course it's just the beginning of the Christmas sale. You know, they're just now selling their Christmas item. So these were $6, which I figure it runs about $1 right now, ornament. So still not too bad. So you're gonna need those ornaments, the flat ones. You're gonna need some orange paint, some white paint, some black paint, some holiday pom-pom, which I picked these up for $3.99 at Hobby Lobby because I like the little glitter they have in them. A small paintbrush. I am using these triangle paintbrushes, makeup brushes. Now you guys, I've never done this before. This is my first time because I saw that at Hobby Lobby, that ornament, and I just had to make it. So I'm figuring, hey, I'm going to use day 11 to make this ornament, and we'll do it together. So let's see what happens. And of course you will need your glue gun and paper clips. I have a green and a red. I don't know which one I'm going to use, but either way. So I know that the first thing you're going to need to do, and this is going to be a step process that you will need to do. So I'm going to start this, pause, and then do step 2, 3, and 4, and so on. So the first step is that you take your white glue and you just grab your ornament, okay, and you just dab the front of it a little bit like this. Just dab it. It doesn't have to be pure white, as long as it has a little bit of dab. Doesn't it look like it's snowing? Look at that. That is so easy. And I think I'm going to want it a little darker. So I'm just going to add a little bit more glue. Just a touch of glue. These are great because you can get a whole thing of this at the Dollar Tree. Keep dabbing because you want it, you don't want to see through it, but you want it thick enough. And when you dab it, it leaves these little bumpy that looks like snow. So okay, so that is step 1. You let this completely dry until we come back for step 2. I'm going to get a close up. And it's a really slow close up. So that's your ornament. Let it dry and we'll return for step. Okay everyone, so I remember we painted the first side, and then what you want to do is flip it over and repeat the process on the other side. I went ahead and painted all the sides of my 6 ornaments because I just want to make the set. So what I've been doing is I'm just pouring the paint right on top, just about a drop like that, taking my sponge and just repeating the process on the other side. So you just dab it until the entire thing is covered in white. It already looks good just like that, doesn't it? So you just dab it on, see? And let them dry. And I'm going to continue doing these, and then we'll follow step 3. Keep watching. Okay everyone, step 3. You painted the front, you painted the back. Now you have to add your eyes and your nose and your mouth. I am not an artist, so what I did is I just went ahead and put paint on a piece of paper, and this little guy right here, this little triangle, makes the perfect nose for your reindeer. I'm gonna try to do it on camera here so you can kind of see. And then you just take your sponge, I squeeze it like this, go down at an angle, and just like you're doing a little stamp, and stamp it on. If it's not big enough, just keep stamping. And then you can take your tip and make it a little bit bigger. Or if you have a small brush like this, just grab a little paint and just fill it in as much as you want to. You kind of want to make it like a semicircle like that. Then wash your paintbrush. And next, what we're going to do is we're going to add the eyes. And just fill in your paintbrush. And then just add your eyes. You make a oval. What I do is I just dab a little bit at a time. Oh, my paintbrush is acting up. Just add a little bit. This doesn't have to be like totally perfect. It's hand painted on. There you go. You just keep dabbing your paint on there. Some of you might just make these totally awesome because you're probably the artist. Okay. They're about the same size. There you go. And then just grab your paintbrush again and just dab little dots. Start from like the middle of his nose and come down. Doesn't have to be like huge dots. There you go. And then wash your paintbrush again. Look how cute that is. You gave him a form already, like it's coming to life. And then dab just the tip of your paint in the white. And then at the top, just put a little dab there. See that? It gives it a little shine in his eyes. And if you feel it's not enough, do it again. Make sure you just clear off your paintbrush. There you go. Look how cute that is. Super cute. Okay, so I will do another one so that way you can follow me if if you're doing it and you want to follow my video. That way I have 3 of them. I just went ahead and painted all 6 of my ornaments. Save your box because you'll be able to put them back in there until the holidays come, or until you want to give them away, or you just want to put them on your tree, or you want to sell them at a bazaar, whatever you want to do. So I'm going to start with the nose again. So what I do is I just stamp my nose a little bit to get some of that paint off, and then I reload, and then I just stamp one time, and then you just come on in here, squeeze your little foam, and then you just add your nose. Look, that's almost perfect. Then you add your black eyes. 2 eyes made out of coal. So remember, coal is not perfectly round. Oh my goodness, I have glasses on and I can barely see this. And I think if you use a Q-tip too for the tip, this might work as well. And then, you know what? I think I have Q-tips right here. I'm going to try one. So if I try it and it works, then you guys can try it as well. And I believe I do have Q-tips right here. Just give me a second to look. Yes, I do. I'm going to try a Q-tip, you guys, on the other eye and see how that does. So maybe that will make it easier than using a small brush. Can get over the package open. Okay, so I'm going to try with a Q-tip. So I'm just going to dab the Q-tip in the tip. Let's see here. Watch this. Oh yeah, you might want to grab yourself a little Q-tip. Look, it's almost perfect. That one eye is bigger. It's okay though. Look at that. It worked almost perfectly with the Q-tip, but I wouldn't do the mouth with the Q-tip. I would still add my little brush for that, and then you just, or even the back of a paintbrush that's small, and then you just want to add your little mouth. Okay, and then you just add your white, and I clean my paintbrush every time. I have a little bucket here. I'm washing my paintbrush. I have a towel. I wipe it on. Now I'm just going to add a little bit of sparkle in his eye right at the top. Oops. Maybe not if I don't load my brush. Dot, 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 dot. Look how cute that is. Okay. And that's not even the finished product. Next, what you want to do is you want to plug in your hot glue gun. So I'll plug in my hot glue gun, let it warm up, and then we'll do the other one. Alright, the final step in day 11 snowman ornaments. So what you want to do is you want to open your bag of pom-poms, and you have different sizes. These are just super larges, and then you have the medium size and the small one. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab the medium size one. And then that paper clip that you have, you want to open this up. So you want to open your paper clip, and you want to kind of make it in a semicircle here. And the one thing I did forget, you will need a pair of pliers because this is going to need to be cut. So, hot glue gun is hot. Almost there. So you want to measure. You want your paper clip to go like a little bit over, oopsies, over the hook, but not all the way too high. So you want to kind of go over the hook a little bit. So you want to cut about, I want to say, I don't have a measuring, I want to say 1/2 inch. So I'm going to cut this up, and you can't go wrong with this. So, and you're going to cut that. There it goes. And then you want to make sure that this is kind of like bended into, and actually I want green pom-poms for this one. And then I'm going to open my green pom-poms. I want green pom-poms for this one. So, what you do is you take, I'm going to move these over a little bit so I don't break any of them. Right. So you got your hot glue gun, you got your paper clip, and you got your pom-poms. So you want to put a little bit of glue at the end of each of your paper clips sides. Alright. And then you want to take your pom-poms, and they'll just stick it into the, with the paper clip right into the pom-pom. So it'll glue there. It should go in. Then you want to do your other side. Put your pom-pom in there. Okay, are you ready to be like, so cute? So then what you do is you take your ornament, which I had paint on that finger, darn. You take your ornament and you stick your pom-poms on each side, like your little snowman, as earmuffs. And you glue each side onto your glass. Okay, isn't that the cutest thing ever? So make sure that you glue each side. I'm going to wait because my paint is still not all the way dry, but you kind of get the concept of, and you want to make sure that that is over your clip. Isn't that the most cutest thing ever? Now, if you want to get creative afterwards, you can fill your ornament with that white snow. Sorry. You can fill, always get phone calls. You can fill your ornaments with snow, or you don't have to. So that would be the green one. Isn't that cute? And then what you want to do is you want to do the other in a red. So I'm going to be making 3 reds and 3 greens here. Isn't that cute, guys? So this is my idea for day 11, snowman ornaments. I hope you like, comment, and subscribe. I hope that you enjoy making all of these holiday ornaments a little bit early. How fun are these to make? So remember, I bring things home, I bring it with love, and I bring them to life. This is Gail. Enjoy making these, you guys, and see you tomorrow for day 12.